Hey everybody, Wisco Southpaw here. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Just another knife to share with you guys. This is a knife from a company that I have quite a few of their knives. This is Vosteed. They've had some really just great knives in the past year or two. I have the Thunderbird, the RS Chaos, of course the Raccoon. Everybody loves the Raccoon. I have the Valkyrie. And this is just another one that I've really been wanting. And now I've got it, and I thought I'd just tell you a little bit about it, show it to you. What we have here is the Vosteed Ankylo, or Ankylo. I'm not sure how you say it, Ankylo. So you see here it's got some anodized aluminum scales, kind of an open back. Take a look at that blade, perfectly centered. That's got a nice blue. It does come in like an orange, I think. Obviously, set up for ambidextrous carry, which, by the way, I just like to just mention this. I think that's awesome when companies give you that insert to put in there. That way you don't just have two holes sticking out. I wish more companies would do that. Anyways, so it's got a really cool pivot thing, and this is the best part about this knife. It has the pivot lock, or is it the anchor lock they call it? But anyway, it's a form of a pivot lock. It's pretty cool. I've never had a knife like this before. It's one of the reasons why I got it. So that's the outside. Let's flip open the blade here. It's got a really nice, whatever you want to call it, right? Reverse Tanto, Wharncliffe, sheep's foot type blade. The really cool thing about this is that they actually made it in, you can see that there, they made this one in Elmax, which is really neat. So it's got a premium blade steel on it. But the cool thing about this knife is the pivot lock. Let me see if I have to do this right-handed to really show you. Just pretty much, you can use this to open it. Just press the button, and then it just falls down. You can see that it's just falls down effortlessly. So that's pretty cool. And the other nice thing about this is that you have so many deployment methods. I really love this about knives when you have multiple deployment methods. So you've got you can just use the pivot lock, which works great. But otherwise, you have a back flipper, you have a front flipper, which I'm not awesome at, but front flipper actually works pretty well for a guy who's not very good at it. You have the flick, the back flick, the Spidey flick, whatever you want to call it. And then you have if you have to, you can do the old slow roll front using the thumb hole in the front. So it's a pretty cool knife. I really love the fact that they have Elmax on here. That's like a 3.18-inch blade. Let's open this back up. You guys kind of show you this a little bit more. It's a stone washed, like I said, Elmax blade. It's got a cool little swedge up here. Plenty of jimping in the back, so you can grip up. Now you really can't, I guess you can a little bit. You could stick your finger up here, but I don't know if I'd trust it a ton. If you're pushing, I would, but that would be about it. But yeah, so that's it. So what I would say about this knife is that they're, at least right now, from what I could find, they're kind of limited on colors. And another thing I would say is for just aluminum scales in general. If you're looking for an EDC knife that you're going to be using a lot and it's going to get sweaty, and just get G10. G10, even like Grivex or GFN, as long as it has some kind of imprinting on the side that's going to give you some kind of grip, some kind of purchase, that's really the best way to go. This is not a knife that I would take and just be like, hey, I'm going to go out in the middle of the woods in 80-degree weather and hope this doesn't slip out of my hand, because it will. But other than that, it's great. And so just to give you a little closer look at that pivot lock, if I can here. Just kind of sticks out. It's just a button. You can see it just kind of presses in there, and it just, once again, falls shut. So really cool. I know there's other knives out there that have this, but this is the first pivot lock I've ever owned. So pretty neat. The Vosteed Ankylo. That's all I've got for today, guys. Have a great day.